Wikidata is an online information repository that can be used to categorize and identify content and information according to a structured metadata schema. Its product and offering is structured to sit as a base for digital media and content on a website that to be categorized and maintained on, which could sit inside a content management system that is serviced by another vendor or provider. This is helpful for our archival work as it provides structure and context in categorizing articles in our care while not needing the website in general to be moved from one system or setup to another. We can create digital libraries and repositories which can help maintain and optimize our digital content online while providing a single point of reference for our physical content. I tested this technology briefly by editing existing entries. I first read and understood how the schema appeared and how the data was structured, then added or edited existing data. As I didn't need to have an account, I could easily do this. However, a caveat to this is that as an anonymous editor, my efforts are subject to approval by registered users. So long as I stuck to Wikidata's metadata convention and structure, the entries in principle should be approved. Wikidata has been used in information services like ours, having been used for the New Haven Building Archive to digitize and archive historical documents, while the National Library of the Netherlands and the National Library of Wales uses its schema to build its digital library and archive setups. Wikimedia Sweden's Connected Open Heritage project also uses Wikidata to visually categorize Sweden's monuments through identifying photographs based on its metadata listings. A report links over half of Wikidata's 4,500 properties to external authorities and major aggregators, suggesting that it is a trusted source for storing and categorizing valuable information. It is also used as the semantic metadata schema in over 300 wiki projects, for which all data contained in these products sits on. As such, the entire wiki ecosystem uses Wikidata to structure the information it generates, stores, and archives. Its triple structure focuses on identifying the object, property, and subject within the same piece of metadata, often using very few words. With this rationale, the Wikidata metadata schema is a simple one that can be used or replicated easily. Given that our work is specifically related to categorizing and maintaining historical articles that relate to our regional and national past, with a view of educating the present and future generations, the value of our work and the articles we manage is immense. When articles in our care leave our premises to be loaned or be shown on display elsewhere, anyone can immediately identify which institutions or public places have the articles that are under our care. The archiving setup in Wikidata can also be used as a basis for a library catalogue that can be freely accessed by the public for their own research. One advantage of using this technology is that this can be used as a single source of truth for our online digital assets. Using it in this manner then allows us to migrate the data contained in Wikidata to other wikis as is, or to new sites with a pre-built schema that can be built into the new system. A disadvantage to this, however, is that while it is accessible via open source, it isn't easy to use or transport and needs someone who has technical expertise in operating Wikidata and building a technical metadata schema to be able to use and to maintain it. From my research through the Wikidata via the release notes pages, there is a robust change schedule whereby issues are seen to weekly. This helps ensure that the platform and the data that it holds is safe, its integrity and the accuracy is maintained, and that the service delivery is reliable and consistent. In addition, Wikidata's human and automated moderators evaluate up to 80,000 human and 200,000 automated edits on its content per day. Sarabadani, Halfaker, and Taraborelli argue that through algorithms and a rigorous machine learning-based evaluation strategy, considerable efficiency and accuracy gains can be achieved with little effort from the current human-based and machine-based setup by identifying common contextual features or edits and aspects of the editors themselves. Generally, Wikidata is reliable. However, Shapiro had noted that the Sparkle query service that runs off the platform was too slow in processing metadata from the site. This was assessed by evaluating release logs, of which there was a security patch that removed the vulnerability of an anonymous actor being able to deface the data. Given that query speed is the only concern, and with any IT-based policy, I am recommending that there are 2 additional backups of our archival servers to be made should we go down the path of Wikidata, and that is 1 backup online and another offline that are updated daily, along with a redundancy that allows these backups to be easily and quickly replicated on our live service from the point of service disruption, and removed when full service from Wikidata itself is removed, or resumed rather.